You know, if you ever sit at a tiny little table, I'd sit right there with you.
Yeah, it is probably the nicest thing I've ever heard in my life.
God damn it, me and Reier fell in love. And I don't even know if that's allowed. The Filthy Show has extremely explicit content. It is not intended for children, adults, or anyone really. Especially retards without a sense of humor. If you offend easily, please fuck off now. Welcome to another episode of The Filthy Show. We are here with your host, Adam Luckey, as always, and my co-host, Buzzsaw Jim.
Buzzsaw Jim's a good nickname.
Yeah, usually his nicknames are really like sexual and stuff, but this
that one's sexual for sure.
You think Buzzsaw? Why is that?
I just have a dope ass buzzsaw on the back.
Yeah, but he does do sexual stuff.
Yeah,
like
I have sex with it.
Ouch.
I would hope so, yeah.
Can we play the ouch sound? Ouch. We have that a lot. Our guest today, very excited for this. We have Reier Cammerman.
Hey.
How you doing, dog?
I'm doing great.
We're going to get to the nitty gritty. We're going to ask you a lot of stuff about your childhood.
Yeah,
time.
exactly what I asked. They asked me beforehand. They're like, what do you not? Yeah, probably not like a lot of childs and stuff.
Yeah, so why don't you like to talk about it? I'm just kidding.
So what was that? Where'd your mom touch you on your first?
Chris made it weird. Chris, I was goofing on
I
it.
immediately regret.
Well, the thing is, because I have done some research about you and found out you're not. Everyone's like, oh, Reier's on an offensive podcast, but you're actually a pretty dark person. I found out that every time someone donates to stop starving children in Africa, you donate money to keep it going.
Oh, yeah.
I actually found that.
Wait, to keep the starving going?
Yeah, you actually. I have no idea, but the amount of funding you've put into it, it is working.
Oh, yeah. No, I just, I pay someone to go there and literally take the food out of the hands of the kids.
And give it to you.
He's crying the whole time. I'm so sorry, Ryan.
Yeah, it's like a really good guy. It's a really good guy.
He's giving me $11 to do this. It's a guy, he doesn't understand economics very well.
Yeah, he thinks that's a lot of money.
He just donates it to the other fund to stop it.
You think there's got to be food, right? Why don't we just give him some food?
We're giving them like big government bags of rice.
Is that enough? Why don't we just make a McDonald's out there?
And like,
Just one McDonald's. That'd be enough, I think.
It's a lot of real estate for a McDonald's.
Yeah. They'd have
it's a big place, isn't it? Africa.
They'd have country-specific meals, like a plate of nothing. just a bag of McDonald's with nothing in it.
Mud patties, maybe.
Oh, that's a real thing, actually.
I don't even know.
They eat dirt cookies.
Yeah,
No.
I saw that. Also, dirt cookie does sound like a racial slur, but I'm going to glance past that pretty quickly.
Dirt cookies.
Yeah, it doesn't feel good to hear.
But it doesn't even sound like a black person, really. It's like something else.
Well, the thing is, Reier,
Like
I never said
Mexicans?
it was about black people. You made that connection.
Yeah.
And that's another
Reier
point.
also made the connection with Africa.
Oh, no.
Whoops.
God, I'm disgusting.
Yeah.
Just something.
I saw a video where they really do. They like take mud and they mix it in. I think they put like maybe a little bit of sugar in it or something, and they just eat it. I don't think it's
sugar.
They have sugar?
Yeah, you think they make something else?
Yeah, if they have sugar, I feel like we could probably get them some bread or something, right?
Can you try to find that? I swear it's a real thing. It's like mud cookies.
They also go to these standing waters where they collect a bunch of mosquitoes. They mash them up and they make mosquito patties.
That doesn't sound too bad.
No, yeah.
How do you guys know about these things?
I like stuff like
Yeah.
this. This is
No,
the
that's
kind of
good.
stuff. I don't know. My like feed on like the reels and stuff when you're like scrolling through, it's always just odd stuff. I'm not a big titty guy.
That's good.
A lot of people like big titties on their reels. I like fun little facts. And maybe like a guy getting killed by an elephant or something.
Mud pies.
Every now and then. Not all the time.
I'm going to watch these people eat their mud.
This is a real thing, I think.
I don't feel good watching that.
This isn't putting you in the right mood for a podcast.
Just someone that's...
Is there a recipe for it?
Main ingredients: dirt and fat.
Okay.
I'm glad they gave us the ingredients.
Someone in extreme poverty eating mud on YouTube.
Hell yeah.
I don't want to watch it.
First off, we don't know that she's in extreme poverty. She invented mud cookies. She's probably rolling.
Yeah, she has the patent.
Oh, these
Hell
kids.
yeah.
Can we not?
It's the children eating it that
They
gets
seem
me.
like they like it. I'll be
That's all
honest.
they know.
I'll be honest. We didn't start too well. we came out a little too strong out of the gate. We immediately talked about the thing you asked us not to talk about. And then I
that was
showed you
crazy.
mud cookie. Well, Chris made it way weirder. I was just goofing around.
Whatever. At least we're not eating mud pies like these people.
Yeah, these kids have it pretty
I'd
bad.
try it. I think I'd try it.
I'd
Depends on
try
how
it.
much it costs. It's more than $8 for.
Do you think they have to pay for it? There's no way it costs
They got
money.
mud pie stands.
I really hope it doesn't cost money.
Yeah.
The hot dog guy is going out of business. Would you stop playing? I don't like it.
I love that you're not playing it. You just
He's giving us the worst
showing
parts of
flashes of it.
Well, we can't hear the music. The music might tie it together.
You're right.
Turn around and up, pretty baby.
Oh, it
Oh
shows
my
you how
God.
they make it.
Well, this is kind of interesting. I don't like when they eat it. It makes me bummed out.
I don't love seeing
What do you
the
think?
kids.
What else are they going to do with it, Adam?
What you do.
That's a good point. They are eating it. So what do they say? It can't
you
be
just
good
hear-
for you.
Eat your mud pie.
Don't do that.
Do people ever get backlash from the podcast, like what people talk about on the podcast?
Not the guess.
No.
Okay.
I don't think you have to worry about that.
Okay.
I understand. I do understand. Don't get me wrong.
No,
But
I'm having a lot of. I'm just nervous now.
the thing is, in the history of like cancelization and stuff, I've never really seen like someone who was a guest on a podcast get in that much trouble. And we're also not big enough. No one's going to care about it.
Yeah.
Unless you get really famous. Unless you make it on SNL. And then I am going to send this to Lauren.
Yeah.
It
She was
makes-
just uncomfortably giggling while we were saying horrific stuff.
She's making fun of the African delicacy that is mud pie.
It's a big deal.
That's a big pro. No, you're fine, dude. We've had people on that. I mean, it ruined their lives.
Well,
But
I respect that.
The other stuff, no,
I'm joking.
it's totally chill. What do you want? What kind of stuff do you like talking about?
Yeah.
Erasers?
Yeah, racer.
What's your favorite color of eraser?
Ooh, I would go probably classic pink, right?
Yeah.
Do they have other colors?
Now I'm just thinking those people would probably eat erasers if they had the chance.
Yeah. Well,
I don't think it would taste good.
No, neither would mud pie,
It
Adam.
might taste better than mud. Can we go, what tastes better? Ooh, that'd be a fun thing we could do, Reier. You could eat mud. You could eat
or
an
an
eraser.
eraser. Well, I would rather eat mud.
I feel like you got both of those things in your backpack.
Oh yeah. Oh, I have the weirdest stuff in my bag.
What do you have in your backpack?
Right now, I think I have like a water bottle. Well, usually I'll have like
Starting off with the
I got
craziest.
the weirdest things ever. I got water.
I've got a notebook in there with all the slurs.
Really?
All the slurs.
Yeah, I don't know. Everybody always makes that joke. Oh, it's my notebook. You know, there's no jokes. It's just like,
Yeah, but
right?
you're like, everyone makes that joke. But
I live it.
I'm living it. I actually have that notebook.
I live in that notebook.
Well, maybe it's good to have that because then you can open it up and just look at it every now and then and be like, I'm not going to say any of these today.
Yeah,
I'm reminding myself these are bad words.
these are bad.
Oh, yeah.
You're not bad, Reier. You're
You got the
good.
rubber band on your wrist. You're snapping it.
Oh yeah.
At the top of each page, it says, do not say this, Reier. This is a bad word.
Yeah,
then
and it's
just a
spelled incorrectly.
Yeah.
Everything's spelled phonetically,
You're
so I
like
remember how to
Memento.
say
You
it.
have them all tattooed so you know not to say them.
There's capitalized letters in the wrong places.
They're all tattooed on my boobs, so one day when I get them removed, it'll be like I'm taking away that part of my life.
Oh, nice.
Smart.
Yeah.
Yeah, put it on the one
That
part.
was really sad.
I like it.
They'll remove them for free if there's a swastika.
You think so?
The whole boob? Can they laser off a boob? I don't think you can laser off boobs. You should give them to someone who wants them,
Yeah.
like a serial killer.
I don't think. Yeah, I was gonna say. Yeah, just somebody creepy, not like a transgender person, just creepy.
It's a homeless guy.
So you can make a wallet
Sir,
out of it.
would you like? I don't want that. God, they're so. Homeless people just don't want things other than the drugs. That's all they want. Try to give them a bag of my titties. They don't even want that.
No, I'm not gonna give you $1 if you don't want my boobs.
My boobs are worth way more than $1.
What's Reier doing out there? She's trying to give the homeless guy a bag of her boobs again.
Honey.
Sir, are you okay?
You're calling over a cat.
There's
Take my
gotta-
boobies.
Someone would buy a bag of boobs.
Oh, a lot of people.
Oh yeah, I'll
I'm-
buy your boobs just for the joke of it.
I would put money in on the auction.
I mean, it's gonna be expensive. I'm not just giving. It's gonna be at least $1,000.
I would lowball
Oh.
for sure.
Can
I
we
would
split it?
I put $80 to start the auction off. It's like a friend to help you out.
Yeah,
Not
it's a
expecting
friend.
to get them.
So
Hopefully
you're
it just
gonna be
like
at the-
shoots it up. And then, but if I get them, I mean, I'll figure
Can I
out
make payments?
I don't know.
Or does that have to be flat rate?
I think it's got to be a flat rate. Payments are. It's kind of
I was gonna wear it
disrespectful.
like a yarmulke.
No.
Oh, that's funny.
That is silly. Just a little nipple hat.
I do have the smallest boobs ever, of course.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
You know what I realized? A doctor once told me that the reason my breasts are so small is because I've never allowed that. Like I've always worn really tight sports bras intentionally
Oh.
to like look like a man.
Is that a thing? So it stops them from growing?
Yeah, you could. That's why so many people bind.
Oh, yeah. That's when they like wrap the stuff around, right?
I never did that.
That's
That was a lot.
But I mean, sports bras are really tight too, right?
Yeah.
Hold them titties in.
They'd fucking
yeah.
push them in.
I used to do that too, just so people would stop calling me milk tits.
Yeah.
It
Did
hurts.
people call you that?
One time, but that was enough.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
That was
you only-
enough to want it to stop.
You only need one of those.
Yeah. Some guy thumps you in the forehead and goes, "Hey, milk tits," and I had a shirt on, and that was when everything changed. I killed him. I shot him in the chest. He's dead now. We were telling a story actually before the podcast. Fun story. A guy broke my Game Boy Advance on the bus. There was one of those folding ones. Do you remember those?
Oh, I do.
I think the SP, I think they called it.
Yeah.
And I just got it like 4 days ago. My friend got it for me for my birthday, so I was very happy. And this dude, he had like bullied me a little bit, but it wasn't like super hardcore. He just picked it up and was like, "Oh, this is cool," and just snapped it off. So I, at that point, decided not to get angry, instead to start plotting.
Oh, God.
And I noticed, and I'll say my plan, not amazing, but it was effective for sure. I noticed for some reason when he got off the bus, he'd go into his mom's car and it was unlocked and he would grab something out of it all the time. So I was like, okay, his mom's car is unlocked. I can do something with that. And then I had to poop one day. And I was like, well,
This
these are
isn't
two
true.
things. I swear to God. So I pooped in the front seat. I've actually never told anybody until today. I don't think my brother,
Wait,
my
no
family
way.
doesn't even know. And yeah, no, I did. And it was a hot day too. So, and I wiped my butt on the edge of the seat and then I closed the door. And that's what.
Did you ever
he had
hear
to deal
about
with.
it?
I got a couple looks.
Wait, what?
No, I actually never got an update on it. He never really messed with me after that. But I don't know.
There's
Somehow
no
I think
way
he
he
knew.
knew that was you, right?
I mean, only one guy was throwing out those kind of vibes on that bus.
You get off at the stop you never get off at.
I did, and he did see me get off at that stop.
You're walking with your ass clenched, holding in the shit.
Yeah, what? But at the time, I was like, "Oh, his mom's gonna think he did it." But then I was like, "You know what? His mom probably didn't think that he did it."
His house was right there. Yeah.
I hope that I guess I hope that she sat down. I hope she didn't sit down. Actually, I'll take it back. I hope she didn't sit down in my poop.
I think she figured it out immediately.
No way.
I don't think there was a second where she didn't
Do you
realize
really not
that
believe
shit.
me that I didn't? I was 9 years old, so it was a good age to do
okay,
it. That's not that bad.
I was imagining like a teenager.
I was 27. I wasn't even supposed to be on that school bus.
I believe you, but that is crazy.
It's not that crazy. Is it crazy?
To poop in
You were,
someone's car.
wait, you were 9 years old?
Yeah.
Already thinking of evil plans like that for revenge?
Well, I wasn't a fighter, and I was like, man, I didn't want to shoot up. I can't say that, but I didn't want to do the bad thing that some kids do at their schools,
If they're
which we
treated
do
wrong.
not condone anymore.
Yeah.
we
don't condone anymore.
It's a different time.
Yeah,
Hey
It's
kids,
different.
if you're being bullied at school,
No,
don't
don't.
shit in cars.
that's a good point. You
I'm
could.
glad. Yeah.
Don't do the no thing.
It's
Just
a really good thing to do to someone that will piss them off.
It probably
broke your
gets
Game
all
Boy.
the.
Huh?
He broke your
He
Game
broke
Boy.
my Game
Yeah.
Boy SP.
It's fair.
I'll be honest, you probably weren't mad at him
His
anymore
mother
after
should
that.
be punished.
Yeah. Well, yeah, she
She
raised an
raised a
ass
shithead.
kid. I mean, parents should be
Well,
punished
to be
for their
fair,
kids' actions.
your
I think.
parents raised the kid that would shit in somebody's car.
Good on them. They raised a kid who knows how to get revenge.
Wait, so the vision, you weren't afraid of someone like seeing you kind of like
I'll tell you what,
Pantsless.
when you're pooping in a car, you're mostly just thinking about getting it done.
Yeah.
You're not really worried about like the outside.
You gotta get it done as
And
fast
it was like
as
an
possible.
SUV, so I was up off the ground. I had my heels like on the little
so
step
you went
used to
into
get
the
up.
car, right?
I was half in, half out. I was like holding onto the door with the door open and had my like elbow up on the. I was just
You
blasting.
could have just broken something in the car equivalent
I
to
bet
the
I
Game Boy.
probably did. I bet there with that
I
car.
probably had to get the seats removed and everything.
Yeah, because it was hot. It was like 90 degrees
It-
outside.
was this in Texas? Oh God!
Yes, this wasn't
Just the poop boiling by the time she gets
It
in.
could have been in Washington. No, it was in Texas. I'm pretty sure. But
You ever
I mean,
shit in a car, Reier?
No, I don't think I pooped in someone's pool.
Okay.
that.
Why'd you do
They
that?
broke a Game Boy.
It was a revenge. No, I didn't know I was doing it. Like, I didn't know I was shitting. I thought so gross.
Well, you just
How do you not
thought I
know
was
your
farting.
You
I thought I
don't have
was-
control of your
Oh,
shit.
so you just like sharded.
Yeah, I just
Oh, okay.
didn't know it was happening. And then they, the family, because my whole family went over to hang out with this family, and then they told like my parents, like, hey, did one of your kids, like, we had to get the whole thing replaced or the whole water or whatever replaced.
Dang.
It was like a big deal.
That is pretty rude.
Oh, that sucks, Reier. That's terrible.
Yeah, it was a horrible thing.
What kind of pool was it? Like an underground or above ground pool?
Yeah, it was like it was like a nice pool.
Damn, that's
It's like a friend from
Was it
church or
spreading
somebody.
everywhere? Like, could you?
No, it was like
See
it
the
was
shit?
solid shit. It wasn't
Oh.
like so. It just
floated up.
well, I kept swimming for like another 2 hours.
Oh no! Were you alone?
No, not at all.
Wait a second. Who farts and then a solid shit comes out? It's usually fart spray.
I didn't. I was like a little kid. I was like 5 or 6.
So you farted and it just started leaking out of
Farted
you.
a little mini corn dog
I
out.
was, no, it was a lot.
It was a lot.
Yeah.
Was
Yeah.
it more than one log?
Was it
No,
one?
it was one. Yeah.
Oh.
Well, they couldn't just scoop that. They had to replace the whole water.
I
You just scoop it out and put more chlorine.
Yeah, but you're gonna be thinking about that.
You might as well have more water in there. You're
I
right.
don't know exactly what they did, but I remember it being a big deal and me like feeling really bad about it.
Yeah. How old were you? Like 5?
Yeah, 5 or 6.
That's
like
not
a
that
little
bad.
kid.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you're a child.
Yeah.
But now they know not to fuck with you.
Yeah, I mean, we never got invited over again. I remember asking about it. I'd be like, "Hey, can we go back over?" And like, "Oh, we can't go back over."
You can't go back over.
Why?
Because you
Reier,
can't control
know
your
why.
asshole, Reier.
Yeah,
go
I
why.
ruined it for everybody.
It's a fucking curse.
Yeah.
Pooping is wild. Sometimes I saw poop at the wave pool at Six Flags one time, and it didn't really bother me. I was just swimming, and I saw a big log of poop, and I was like, "That's poop."
Well, you're in a wave pool. You just assume it's going to deal with itself.
I
be
also
pushed
saw
out.
people having sex in a wave pool at Six Flags. Too.
No way.
I swear to God.
Yeah.
Well, my stories are real, Reier. I don't
Sorry.
lie. I'm not a liar.
These are just crazy. I don't think you're a liar. I love them. It's just my initial instinct
It's
to
just
not
Adam
go,
grew
yeah,
up
that
around
makes
trash.
Well, it's the
Sexism.
Six Flags here in San Antonio. It's actually pretty good Six Flags.
Oh, really? Is that where you saw it?
Yeah, it was a way. I was young, so I didn't really know what was going on, and then I saw the entrance happening, and I was like, "What's that?"
They had their like clothes off?
I think he had his pants pulled down and probably pulled her swimsuit
Yeah.
to the side.
Can you imagine the child that's conceived in a wave pool?
God damn, it's Reier.
Reier was born 20 years later.
Right? What is
Yeah,
that?
dude.
I was made in a wave pool.
That's so fun. Yeah, I was conceived. When am I?
I'm a wave pool baby.
Dude, that's why my mind's so fucking.
Yeah, that's why you
coming up and
sway a
down.
lot. The
Yeah.
sperm was rattled on its way to the egg.
Wave pools are insane. It's so many people. It's so many children.
It's so scary.
It is pretty scary, actually. If you go to the deep end,
Oh, I love wave pools. man.
people die in wave pools quite a bit. I feel.
I almost suffocated in one when I
Oh,
was like 10 years old at Schlitterbahn. My dad and I used to go to Schlitterbahn in Galveston. And one time I was like swimming and I got stuck under this really fat lady on an inner tube.
Oh shit!
And then there were a bunch of other inner tubes, and I was like, trying to bang to get out.
Like trying to break out of a
Punch
fucking
your way
ice
out?
lake.
Oh, I swear to God, it
That
was
is so
probably
scary.
not even joking. Probably close to a minute of like
Holy
me,
shit!
like
Just trying to find
like,
a place to get out.
oh yeah, it traumatized me. It was terrifying.
You're scared of fat ladies in inner tubes now, huh?
Yeah, not even the water. Yeah, just the fat lady.
Just her. Just that specific lady. Her name is Edna.
Yeah, I know where she lives. I know
She's
what
here
she does.
today, actually. Come on in. She's got the tube on her.
It's the same clothes.
Hello.
I'm so sorry, young lady.
I had no idea you were under my
She
bottom.
didn't feel you punching her fucking ass.
Well, I don't know. He was really big, Chris.
Well, and
like-
also in an inner tube, you probably wouldn't feel too much. 'Cause
No, well, because also the waves are making you.
they're- Yeah.
Oh yeah. So she's going up and slamming back down on you, hitting you
That's
farther and
scary.
farther.
Yeah, almost drowning is really fucking scary. I got stuck. Have you ever been to the Canal River
No,
in New Braunfels? They have like you like ride down it in tubes basically, but they have a tube chute that's basically like a water slide, and it's really fun. But it goes into a whirlpool, and if you fall out of your tube into the whirlpool, it's scary because like pulls you under.
Oh, it sounds terrifying.
Yeah, it pulled me all the way down. My feet were on the bottom, and it's pretty deep. My feet were on the ground, and I remember kicking as hard as I could to swim back up, and then just immediately feeling my feet hit the bottom again. And I was like, oh, might be dying.
So scary.
Gotta die.
Uh-oh. And then I remember what my friend said, that the best thing you do in a whirlpool is just kind of stop trying to fight it. You just kind of like let your body go where it's going to take you. And then it kind of shot me back up. But it's still it's terrifying. And there's I don't think they have lifeguards there. It's like it's like your own risk type of thing.
The panic is what will get you.
Can we see how many people have
just using your whole body to swim up? But
how many people have died in the Comal tube shoot?
What's it called?
Comal, Comal.
Adam and I went on a boat once with a bunch of people from Creek and two strange men that we didn't know. And we jumped in the water. Everyone had the life jackets, and Adam decided to do it without one.
That's a mistake.
He was swimming so hard to get to us, and I turn around, and then he's just gone.
Yeah, and that was scary because that water is like very dark. So if someone goes under,
you really
there's
can't
no
see.
finding them. And then I came back up and just realized that I was having trouble swimming, so I just called the boat, and they came and got me. It wasn't too bad.
Yeah.
We didn't know those men. Dean invited us. It was Carrie's birthday.
Oh, it's
So you know Dean, right? Dean
yeah,
Stanfield?
of course.
Yeah, he was like, yeah, my friends have a boat. We'll all go out. So we go out there. We're like, yeah, we'll meet your friends. I'm sure they're cool. And then he doesn't show up.
No
it's
way.
just us
He
and
doesn't even tell us he's not going to show up.
Dean's friends. Two cool dudes. They were nice
Yeah, but
enough
weird
guys.
when you don't know them.
Yeah, they were just, and then they were like, I think they had invited some friends too, and then they didn't show up. So they were just hanging out with all of us. There was like 6 of us. I know Colton was there, and Stacy, all the like Creek staff pretty much came.
Those guys were fun.
We did keep talking about the fact that if they wanted to kill us, they probably could.
They could have killed the men and took the women.
When you're with a stranger, sometimes
That's so funny. To not just say kill them, kill the women, took the women.
the women are theirs.
Yeah.
That could happen. They could take the women.
But we became really close when we decided to try to find coke on the river lake.
Oh, it's sweet.
Yeah, we tried to trade
We were trying to trade the women.
Gabby Montemayor.
Yeah, there was
do you know
a Gabby,
her?
yeah.
I do. Oh, I know that name.
She's really sweet. She's a comedian. I never see her anymore. I don't know if she quit doing comedy.
Yeah, she was there, and we were just driving around. I kept yelling at other boats, "You can have Gabby if you have coke."
She was kind of into it. I think she
was
was
like, okay.
excited to go on an adventure.
Yeah.
We traded for drugs.
Lake people are mean, though.
Oh,
what does it say? 200 people?
Oh, I've been
Per
saved.
year?
Oh, Jesus.
Oh, have been saved. Why would you tell us the people that have been saved? We don't give a
So
shit.
no one's died?
I
Interesting.
mean, that would be a huge deal, right?
I would think so, but I feel like
Oh, gosh.
Guadalupe as well. The Guadalupe I don't like. Or is it Guadalupe?
So there's just like a whirlpool, huh?
Yeah, it's really cool. I mean, it's like a man-made slide that you go down in your tubes, but it's crazy because have you ever like floated the river before with friends
Not
or
here.
alone?
When we lived alone all the time,
Just
yes.
on your back, no tube.
Oh, dude, I am the river.
I am the river.
When we lived in Lumberton, like right near Beaumont, there was this. They had all these trails, and we would go to these lakes when I was a kid.
That's cool, and just hang out like by water.
Yeah, we would just like float, or then there was like this huge cliff that we would jump off of.
That's a big Texas thing.
It's weird, yeah.
Is like floating a river. You get a bunch of friends together, you tie your tubes together, you had a bunch of beer, but you're subjected to the music of all the different parties. And some people play god awful music.
Yeah, I'm sure.
Which sucks.
It's usually the worse the music, the louder people feel like they need to play it. They're like, I think people want to hear Break Stuff by Limp Bizkit right now at 2 p.m.
One thing about Adam,
That's a good song.
if there's one thing Adam's amazing at, is making a playlist for day drinking.
Yeah, I can curate a pretty mean day
fucking brilliant at it.
because I've had a problem with alcohol for a long time.
Yeah.
But what that brings is good taste in music to accompany the.
You'll never be more
feel
pumped up during 4th of July with Adam's playlist.
I did pretty much nail an entire fireworks show on 4th of July.
Oh, yeah.
in San
It's so
Marcos.
fun.
I actually heard
Everybody
someone
turned-
say, "Whoa, was that like music like choreographed to it?" I was like, might as
No,
well.
really, they were
Really?
really saying that. People
Was it
turn their
music
shit down.
Yeah, people did turn down their music.
Wait, what's an example?
I had some Brown Eyed Girl on there. Independence Day by Martina McBride, which, to be fair, is about domestic violence. It is not about the 4th of July,
Yeah.
really.
That is funny though.
But people were still digging it.
Adam
Let
had
freedom
it
ring.
perfectly timed somehow where the fireworks are going off on beat with the song.
Yeah, it's pretty much the best thing I've
It
ever
was
done.
brilliant.
There's no way, but that wasn't on purpose, was it?
No,
No.
it was just Adam's a
I just
genius.
had a speaker and I was choosing the right. I just typed in 4th of July playlist.
He's
Oh,
a,
that's cool.
I didn't really.
he's a fucking maestro.
I was putting
Yeah.
good shit on. And then the last year we went and someone was doing the same thing, but they couldn't just pick a song. They'd play like half of the song and stop.
Yeah.
I'm like,
Oh.
stand by your choice. Look, Party in the USA by Miley Cyrus isn't my favorite song, but if I listen to the first half, I don't want to not listen to the second half.
Really?
Yeah, my hands up.
We've already had to listen to the first half.
You might. I see. I'm the opposite. I'm really bad about I don't know. Especially when I'm in charge of the music in the car. I'll listen to a chorus or something, and then I'll cut it to the next.
Interesting.
You
No,
know,
you gotta finish
Do you
the
get
song.
do you
man.
get worried that other people aren't liking it? Does that have something to do with it?
Ideally, they're not in the car.
You're just in the passenger seat.
Yeah, I'm in the passenger seat. I've had so many dreams where I'm in the passenger seat, but the car is still driving for some reason.
That is scary.
You got a ghost driver?
Oh, yeah, I don't even know. I think I'm still driving in my mind.
Don't they have you guys seen those cars that drive around by themselves? Or what are they called?
Yeah.
Zip cars? Or you can just get in, right?
You can't just jump in. You have to order it, right?
Well, yeah, I guess you probably do it. It
How
probably
the fuck
is
you gonna
locked.
stop it?
Honey.
You just
That's
start
a good car
sprinting
call.
after it.
Yeah. Yeah.
Ka.
Car there.
What kind of music do you listen to? Can I
I
guess?
Yeah.
I would think primarily the Tiny Toons theme song. And that's pretty much it.
How'd you know? I
It's a
love
killer sound.
Oh,
theme
it's
song.
so good. Tiny Toon. I love indie music. That's why it's very odd. I feel like the way I listen to music is I get really into like one band or something, and then I go very, very deep for like a year and a half.
Oh, that's
And
cool.
it's odd.
I do the same thing pretty much. Yeah.
Do you?
Yeah.
Yeah,
When Adam
pretty
shows me like a band I like, I will fucking just listen to their whole discography.
My playlist is all over the place.
Adam's so weird.
It will be like, we'll listen to like classic rock and then some obscure hip hop song from 2 years ago that I heard on YouTube one time.
That's cool though too.
And then the screams of his father
Yeah.
that he
and
once
then
recorded.
The entire audio from the Jonestown suicide. And that's 4 hours long.
That's a good audio.
That's not that bad. Is that on Spotify?
Adam, what is this song called? It rules.
I like the part when the people don't want to do it, but they make them do it anyways.
Have you heard that?
This is funny.
Have you heard? You want to listen to it?
Is it a real thing? Oh,
Can we play some of the Jonestown
No,
audio?
let's not do that.
We're
That-
not allowed to?
I don't want to. Also, I feel like
can't
Reier
remember.
will not like it,
Oh.
and Reier's very sweet
I'm
and nice.
just crying. No, keep going.
Do you know what Jonestown is?
I'd imagine it was some sort of killing situation.
It was some unchill
Briar's
stuff.
just like, I don't know
Guess-
who this Jones guy is, but why does he have his own fucking town?
Well, it was Jim
Yeah.
Jones. That was his name, right, Justin?
Yeah.
Jim Jones.
And it's
was a
basically a
cult leader.
cult,
Yeah.
but he took like a lot of like impoverished, mostly black people, and they made. I mean, it
They
was
made mud pies?
They made community. There was some mud pies.
Made mud
There's
pies?
definitely
Mud
some
cookies?
There was some mud cookies. Look at this guy. I mean, I'm ready to follow
You
him.
heard the expression, don't drink the mud pies.
He looks
Yeah.
cool.
Oh wait, is this the Kool-Aid guy?
Yeah, this
yeah,
is the Kool-Aid.
this is the Kool-Aid guy.
Or the with Flavor Aid or whatever. it
But
was?
the stories are
Was he with
crazy.
Kool-Aid?
yeah, apparently.
They used to do like weird ritualistic punishments for people that didn't follow the rules correctly. They made like a 12-year-old boy fight a 65-year-old woman in a boxing match while they just all watched. And
Did he
think,
win?
I think from what I heard, the 65-year-old got a couple licks in, but she lost. But it was close.
Yeah, I feel like that could go either if the 12-year-old's like really small and the 65-year-old's really strong.
Yeah. I mean, a jacked older woman might be able to beat up a 12-year-old. It just depends. There are some 12-year-olds that are really scary.
This guy was
Yeah.
so fucking evil.
Oh God, that's all bodies.
Nice.
That's all dead people.
Oh,
No, yes it is.
Oh,
It's one of those like flash
why would they
dances
be
things.
laying down like that?
Because they're tired. They're sleepy. But
Don't worry, Reier. They went to a farm up north.
there was a
God.
monkey. It's all not fun. They had a monkey that was
That's
running
fun.
around.
Did they
Yeah,
like the monkey?
The monkey had to drink the
No,
Kool-Aid
the monkey
too.
did it first. He was ready to go. His name was like Mr. Gibbs or something.
There was a really good movie Adam showed me about this too.
The
Or it
Testament.
was kind of like based off of it.
And it is really sad because you can tell there was a lot of people in the community that seemed really cool and smart, and they just wanted something different. They were tired of like the system and stuff
Yeah. it's
fucking
really
them
sad.
over. So, and they ended up in some kind of other country, some Latin place. it all sparked off because a politician went there. Can't remember specifically why, but I think he went there to like talk to him, and then there was a journalist and stuff there too, and they killed the politician. And then he told all the people, like, we have to kill ourselves because they're going to come here and kill us anyway. And then one lady's like, but what if they don't? They're like, shut up, dumbass. just die.
Did somebody really say that? Like a woman.
There is a woman actually that comes up in the audio because it's like it's like 4 hours of all the stuff that happened to him. Like it's him like telling them that they're doing it, and you can hear them. It's really sad.
Who recorded it?
I think they recorded all their stuff. There's like an art. I think they just released that though. There's a lot of recordings. And there is a woman that comes up and she's like, I just don't. She seems like a really intelligent, sweet woman, and she's just like, I don't think there's a good I don't think there's a good thing to do, and there's children here, and there's got to be another way. And everyone's just like, shut up, you don't trust Jim, you dummy. They're really mean to her.
What was he selling? What was he saying to them that made them want to follow him?
Just a like new community, a new way of life where like. Because the thing is, they were all like in poverty and they were all poor, and he was like, "Let's just get rid of money and everyone just
let's make our own life, grow our own food."
Did you find the monkey? Is that Mr. Gibbs?
Oh shit!
See, that's fun,
man. I was expecting him to also be wearing the same sunglasses.
It's not all sad. There's a little monkey there.
Well, what happened to the monkey?
Oh, he made it out.
Really?
I don't know. I hope so.
That's crazy.
I don't think I'm ready to find out what happened.
I don't think you can make a monkey drink Kool-Aid if it doesn't want to.
There were some people that got away, I believe, because there were people with guns that were killing the people who would not.
How many people died?
That's thousands, I want to say.
Thousands?
Well, maybe like 400 or 500.
He got himself a nice fucking following.
Yeah.
Yeah. How did they make the kids drink it?
Yeah, the kids died too, right?
And it was like not clean. It was like a bad death because it is just a bunch of different drugs mixed together and not enough to like. They didn't have enough drugs to like sedate everyone, so everyone just had to take it raw.
Well, what did it say? I can't.
More than 900 people. Is that 900 or 500?
900.
900
Jesus.
people.
Oh, 300 who were kids. Wow.
17 and under.
That is super. That sucks. And I will say, it actually wasn't Kool-Aid. It was Flavor-Aid.
I mean, he took it too, right?
Oh, you said. Yeah. No, he shot himself.
Okay.
Yeah, that's how much of a pussy
At least he still died.
Yeah, why did he get to shoot himself?
Because he had the gun?
Hey, Jim. I'd like to shoot myself, if that's okay.
Jim, I agree with the dying thing. I just don't want to do the Kool-Aid. It's not vegan.
Hey, Jim. Yeah, Darren.
Hey, guys.
Haven't met you a lot. Love everything. Love the
Yeah,
cult.
it's going great.
Had a great time. The orgy was rad.
Yeah.
Monkey that was cool. We got
Love
a monkey.
the monkey.
I'm not supposed to have sugar.
I like this.
It's actually really bad for my heart.
Yeah.
Like, hey guys, we all have to kill ourselves. The government's coming, but the problem is we only have one hammer.
One hammer. It's the worst way to
we're
go.
gonna have to pass it on.
There might not be enough hammer for everybody.
Kids first.
Yeah. Bash.
Swing with your elbows, son, not your wrist.
Everybody's gonna bash the person to the left of them.
That'd be a much longer audio file.
The last person has to bash himself. And you gotta promise to bash yourself.
I'm gonna kill myself. I'm just gonna do it tomorrow. So you guys do it, and that's rad. And I'm definitely tomorrow. I'm for sure gonna do it.
I am writing it on my calendar.
Yeah, I have it in my notes. I can't wait. I wish I could do it today. I have stuff going on.
Yeah, I have to kill all of you today.
I actually have to watch all you die. So rats.
Oh shit.
Rats. I really wanted to do it.
Don't worry, I'm gonna do it.
Yeah,
tomorrow.
Look, I have a cup. I'm gonna take it. I'm taking it to go.
To-go cup of poison.
Ooh, you know what? I'm just so full. I don't think I can drink any more poison today. But tomorrow for sure. I'm actually fasting, Jim.
It's Ramadan.
Oh, that would be crazy. Yeah, they have other religions also.
Yeah. All right, we do respect our Muslim brothers, and you guys may kill yourselves later. Yes. But then those were the guys that did 9/11. So
You didn't have to add that part. What are you doing, Adam?
well, it's all connected. If
They
you think
can't
about
talk. He almost reached 9/11 numbers. 900 is pretty close to 9/11.
Is it? I thought 9/11 was like 5 or 6. No.
I think it's like
1,000.
2000.
Yeah, but for one guy to fucking fool everybody,
Oh, that's a good point.
that's
got
better
him.
than 9/11.
That'd be funny.
That
if
was the president of the United States. He had a whole government to
they
do
all
it.
drink it, and he's just like, psych. Like, oh, it's not poison. No, it's poison. Just everything else was a lie.
I didn't think you guys.
Oh, right.
2,900. Oh, I
almost
thought it was
3,000.
3,000. What does people cry about?
Almost.
I mean, that's very
What do
close.
people cry about it?
996.
It was supposed to be 3,000.
It's very. Oh yeah,
They goofed it.
4 of them got out. Yeah.
Someone's just pissed. Come on. We're so that doesn't look as scary. Look as scary as 3,000. I wanted to be called Mr. 3,000, not Mr. 2,996.
He only did 9/11 because his favorite movie was Mr. 3000.
With Bernie Mac. That's a good movie.
It's great.
Are you familiar with the film Mr. 3000?
No,
Robert?
I'm not. Is it-
Not many people are.
I mean, this might be a little inappropriate. We might want to keep talking about 9/11, but no, most people don't know that movie. He's just what is the plot line? He was a baseball player.
He hit 3,000 home runs,
And then
and somebody's
breaks
coming
it,
close
right?
to breaking them. I think it's Samuel Jackson. No, it's not.
Bernie Mac had a very unmemorable.
Mr. 3000? It's not
Movie.
Samuel Jackson, is it?
No, it's Bernie Mac.
Bernie Mac.
No, the other guy.
No, you're thinking of Soul Man. I think that one
Yeah,
was
yeah,
called.
yeah.
Yeah, it's for some reason Bernie Mac was one of the best comedians of all time, I think, and his sitcom
Yeah,
was
for sure.
incredible. But his movies just real string of just unmemorable kind of bombs.
What was it? It was Mr. 3000, Soul Man.
Soul Man, they did that one with him and Ashton Kutcher, which was a remake of Guess Who.
That's not a bad movie.
No, none of these are really bad movies. He was great in Bad Santa.
Yeah.
Madagascar.
That's pretty good. I
What
like
was
all,
it?
Yes.
Madagascar.
all of them. It was an Eddie Murphy situation. Yeah, he was in Charlie's Angels, wasn't he?
Is that Booty Call?
What is Booty Call? I don't think I've seen that.
Oh, that's a good movie.
That's the beauty of the Filthy Show. We go from talking about mass suicide to
Yeah, it's
discussing the
Jamie Foxx.
Very
filmography of
fast.
Bernie Mac. I do like Bernie Mac. I did a really killer impression of him at Skankfest one time.
Yeah.
Really carried me.
Well, you can't do that.
No, I cannot do it on
Oh,
I think it's just even the. It's
Adam
actually it's
said-
not an impression at all.
Oh,
It was
okay.
just
It's more of a
blatantly
visual
racist black voice.
Yeah.
That's it. Kind of sounded nothing like him at all. Because I got asked to do the show on like, I'd say like 15 minutes notice.
Yeah.
Because that's how Skankfest is. Are you going this year?
No, not this.
Okay. But I might go. I don't know. I haven't decided. I didn't get on, but I might just go to hang out. But you walk around and like when you're a comedian, and especially when you know a lot of the people running the stages, they'll just be like, "Hey, someone didn't show up. You want to do this?"
Oh, it's cool.
But someone for that, no one wanted to do it because Robbie Goodwin, he's a comedian from New York, and he does a lot of like impressions. So he did a whole show that was just people doing another comedian as a character, and there was like no one in there. Everyone was bombing so hard. Heather Shaw just did like 40 seconds of Jim Carrey and then just got off. She's like, this is fucking stupid.
Wait, how long were people supposed to do?
He just basically said, go as long as you can. 'Cause
Yeah.
he's like, I know you're not going to like run the light too hard doing this.
Yeah.
No one wants to. So
Yeah.
I did like 5 minutes and then they had me come back the next day. And Adam
Oh,
Egan
really?
saw it.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah.
What did he think?
He talked about it on Shane Gillis' podcast.
Oh, that's cool.
He sounded like he liked it.
Shane Gillis didn't sound impressed.
Let's see it.
Let's see it.
Yeah. The impression.
It involves the N word a lot.
It does. No, I mean, it wasn't a good impression. It's just like, I'm the only black motherfucker in here. God damn. And it's nothing like, sounds nothing like Bernie Mac.
Didn't you say they wanted Rosa Parks to sit in the back of the bus? They should have showed that bitch a magic trick.
I did do that.
Oh, that's funny.
I said, white
That's
people
really
don't get
funny.
black people. You want that bitch to move? Show her a magic trick.
It's really funny, actually.
I just kept going, damn, it's hard being black and dead. I had to sit in the back of hell.
Oh, that's
It doesn't really sound anything like him, but they enjoyed it. The racist Skankfest crowd loved it. I was being called Bernie Mac the whole weekend, so that was
really?
fun. Yeah.
Better than what he used to be called.
Yeah, let's not go into
South,
that one. We don't need to
Skakefest South, he was called the N word guy.
Yeah, and they weren't saying the term N-word. They were using the other word.
He said it once. That's fine.
I said it pretty much every set.
I'm trying to give-
Look, it's a different
I'm
world
trying to give
there,
you a
okay?
scapegoat,
You
dude.
can't-
Yeah.
You can't come at me too hard. It's a different world.
Everyone's fine with you saying it once.
you get 3 or 4%.
No, they're mandatory. It's in your contract.
Oh yeah,
I
you don't
mean-
get paid unless you say them.
Well, the thing is that everyone there is just such a big comedy fan, and they have no lines at all. Their only line is that it's funny.
Yeah.
Like, I mean, they're honest crowds. If you're not funny, they will definitely let you know. But if it's funny, you can say anything you want.
That's so cool.
It rules. It's the
But
best.
I don't know if the N word. Did you really say the N word?
Yeah,
Yeah.
a lot.
Yeah, Reier. You've known Adam for a while. You have to know.
Well, I'm not like, I would never say it to be like racist or.
Oh, yeah, for
But
sure.
I mean, the world changes. Because look, I know this has happened a lot on this podcast, and it always sounds like I'm defending the N-word. It always does. But the truth is, when I was younger and I went to school with like mostly black people, it was like you could say it. Like if you were just talking about the word and you said it, or you were referencing the word and you said it, you didn't have to say the N-word. You would just say the other cool word, and no one gave a shit. And that's different now. Now it's like you can't say it at all. So
Yeah,
I think when I
it's-
came into comedy, I assumed like if it's funny, it should be fine. I get why it's not, for sure. But
It's interesting, yeah, because it's very. I don't know. There's really no other equivalent. I mean, some people say like faggot is, but I don't think so.
yeah, that is
I think
the
it pretty much
closest to it that I could think of in our society.
Yeah,
But it's not. I mean, you can say that on stage and people don't really care.
yeah, I don't think, and I don't. I'm part of the gay community. None of us seem to really care that much. If you're, comedians that are gay.
I'm not part of the gay community, but if I wasn't with Carrie, there's routes where I bang a dude. I'm not writing it
Oh,
off.
for sure.
I think it's wild to say you never bang a dude. What have you seen every dude? You've met every
Yeah.
guy.
I met some guys that I do want to bang.
That's true. I mean, if Ryan Gosling brushed his finger down my lips like that, it's over. I have nothing.
Would you
after
be
that.
disappointed if he did that and it just smelled like shit?
It might turn me on.
Like it ripped through the toilet paper and he scrubbed his ass?
That would be
That'd be
wild.
kinda
Ryan
cool.
Gosling
I think it would ruin my likeness.
smells terrible.
It'd make it more of a real person. I feel like.
Yeah.
Like, oh, you really live in this crazy world.
I think with faggots more, especially with, how old are you?
23.
So with my generation, it was right at the cusp where it wasn't really. I mean, it was still obviously a slur for gay people, but it
Yeah.
was just something we just called each other.
For sure.
I don't
Yeah.
really remember seeing a lot of gay people being called it, mostly because you can't see yourself, and I was the one yelling at them. But it was their fault. They were
You can't see
living their lives. But no, yeah, I've never really used any of those words in a hateful way. Maybe Call of Duty. That's different.
Yeah, no, I get that.
You got no choice back then. Those were good times. So you're condoning it. You say you love it. You love the N-word.
Yeah, the N-word.
I didn't say which one, to be fair.
Yeah, I don't know. It's so weird. I mean, it's not so weird. Yeah, I'd say probably.
It's such a
It's actually
goofy
pretty
word.
normal.
It's kind of crazy.
It's kind of the goofiest word ever. I do love that Reier was uncomfortable at first, and now
No,
just like
I'm
trying to get her to talk more about the
Condoning
N-word.
the.
Do people get in trouble for this podcast? Nah, it's fine. So what do you think about the N-word?
Yeah. Can you say it right now?
Ooh.
No, it was a joke. That was a. Don't say it.
Challenge. Challenge accepted. Yeah, I mean, we've had black guests on, and I have brought it up every time. I talk about it too much. I've been told you got to stop talking about the N-word, Adam. It is interesting to like just get rid of a word for a specific race too. I think
Yeah.
they don't get that mad when Mexican people use it. I think they just do it, so there's nothing anyone can do about
Yeah,
it.
what is the thing with why? How come Hispanic people?
Because the N word is more of like a culture thing than it is like just a black thing.
Yeah,
it's
'cause
If you grew up
slavery.
in like the hood, a lot of Mexicans do.
You'll see even like
All
super
blacks.
street white people and stuff too. They
Yeah.
grew up. Yeah. Eminem, I feel like probably said it at one point
He has said it probably.
in songs.
I'm not sure about in songs. Justin, has Eminem ever said the N word?
Hey
Oh,
Siri.
I'm sure.
Well, he grew up in Detroit.
He had a song before he became big and met Dr. Dre called Black Women Are Bitches. Because his black girlfriend broke up with him.
That's rude.
And this one, black women are stupid. Black women are bitches.
Is it good? Is it a good song?
All the
It's not
times.
very good.
Oh, there are recorded times. Wow.
How many times?
I can't. It's too small. I can't see. We heightened it.
2, 3.
Oh, okay.
4. Hey, only
Live
saying
with
it's
Dre. He drops the N-word on the chorus and all of the choruses.
On the chorus and all of the choruses.
Okay, is this all just one song? It's not. Oh, I see. Difference while backing up Dre. Okay, so when Dre's around, make sure he's
N-word
got.
dropped
he's
3
got-
times rapping scary movies with Royce.
Interesting. And we're dropped by 17-year-old.
17 times. Wow.
At once.
On so many styles.
Bonus. I like how there's a bonus N-word.
Yeah, why is this bonus? Why can't it just be one of the one time?
Right after these messages, we'll find out the bonus time.
Wait, he said it half rhymed?
He half rhymed it.
What does that mean?
I guess it's half of it. Like he dropped an NIG.
Or
NIG is so much more
shit.
offensive to me than the rest of it. If you just say NIG, this seems more offensive.
I think the best way is black people need to find a word for white people. They need to get us with a really good
We
one.
do need to have one.
Boogerhead.
Yeah, hey, booger.
Piss me off.
Yeah, it's one that kids say already.
If someone called me a boogerhead, I would get pretty fucking steamed about it. It's hard because we're so good.
So few flaws.
Pasty, paste dumb paste guy. Ooh, I don't like that
Glue.
one. That's
Oh, we could be glue.
Ooh, glue face. Glue face is pretty good.
I don't know.
Hey, glue face.
Ouch! It does
Oh,
hurt.
yeah, guys. We just pretending it hurts our feelings. Oh, shucks.
Hey, get out of here! You
No.
glue back.
No. Glue. Oh, so now it's
You
like,
fucking glue that.
Just our backs are white. Sunburnt bitch. Yeah, well, I mean, these are all good options for them to use if they ever want to.
Just nothing can hurt us.
What is happening right now? Oh, hell yeah. Can we hear Reier's thoughts right now?
Yeah, I totally forgot about that.
You like
Yeah.
Tiny Toons? You ever watch that show?
is it the one with the ducks?
No, that's DuckTales.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
There is a duck. It's just the Looney Tunes guys, but they're like kids.
Oh,
Yeah.
let's watch
They're
it.
tiny guys. It's a hell of a show.
And it's really fun.
Well, I've definitely seen this at some point. Yeah.
Yeah. These shows were always very like self-aware and fun. And like always kind of made fun of kind of like the whole concept of like show business and stuff. It was
The
always fun.
Muppets did the same thing, too. Baby
Yeah.
Muppets.
Oh.
Muppet Babies.
Muppet Babies.
I feel like there's still some good kids cartoons. Everyone's so obsessed
Whoa.
with Bluey right now.
Yeah, Bluey's a big
I don't
one.
really get that. My daughter watches it. I'll watch it with her, and I'm just like, yeah, it's a kids show. It's wild that adults watch it. It's not a show that adults
Oh,
should
yeah.
watch.
Like on Instagram, they're crying at like the last episode or something.
Or do you watch it, right?
Oh, no.
Oh, shit.
They've cut
rats.
No, I worked as a preschool teacher, though. So I
Oh, cool.
I would watch it with
Oh,
kids.
yeah. You mentally challenged kids, right?
That was when I worked at a high school, and that was kids. But I worked at just a normal preschool.
Okay.
Do they have
Normal
special
preschool.
needs?
I thought that'd be
preschool?
funny,
Well,
but
they
it was no. There definitely is special. I didn't mean to say normal. I thought that'd be funny, but
It
no,
is.
at a preschool.
No, we're the fucked up ones because we just, normal. Yeah, that's
Yeah.
what they are.
Yeah, they
The
are.
other ones are the fucking
They're
goofballs.
not the goofballs. Goofballs is like a slur for special needs people, right?
That
And I'll
is
never
true.
stop calling them that.
It's kind of endearing though. It's kind of sweet.
It's sweet.
He's a little goofball.
He's goofy.
No one hates a goofball.
Yeah,
Everyone kind of likes
you
them.
get annoyed by him sometimes.
I feel like
Sometimes they're a little too goofy.
in the high school special
Yeah.
needs classes, there was always like one kid that was just like a bad kid that they would just put in there.
Oh yeah, and it's really really sad.
yeah, it's just the teachers were like, "Yeah, we don't want to deal with Darren.
We
He's
had
an
several.
asshole."
Oh yeah,
Really, they
we had
just stick 'em-
several in the class that I taught. In
They're
the
just like completely normal, but they're just like bad.
behavioral issues or like dyslexia or something that.
That's
but then
crazy.
they're in the class with like people with Down syndrome.
Someone who chews on their elbows.
Yeah, and they're all doing the same like worksheets and stuff. It's just like coloring. And
Yeah,
you're
but
like,
it's probably great for their confidence.
oh no,
What
it's
comes
No.
after 5?
horrific for
6.
their confidence.
Because they have to be tied to the rest of them as they're walking down the halls.
Yeah, they're
Yeah.
holding each other by the belt
Yeah.
loop.
It's literally there was this one kid, I can't remember his name, but he was on the basketball team. He was like this really cool.
That's great.
I swear to God, he was this really cool like black kid, and it was just. I think it was maybe slightly behavioral, but it was mostly like processing and similar to what just like a processing
Yeah, like
disorder.
dyslexia and stuff. Like
yeah.
you couldn't figure
they
things
have
out.
levels.
Yeah, there's
Yeah.
like socially you could not. He had a phone, he could drive, and all that stuff.
Wow, that's crazy.
And he,
so funny.
Oh my God! One time I was walking by him in the hallway, and I heard him telling his friends that he was just a helper and that he wasn't in the class. And I was like, oh, of course he's gonna. Yeah, we shouldn't be making him walk.
That's
with these.
crazy.
You're like, hey, Lamar, you forgot your macaroni drawings. So it's like, fuck.
Shit. I'm so
Right in
glad.
front of his friends.
Lamar.
No, yeah, we did those.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
showed him how to do it.
Yeah.
Why is the macaroni cooked?
Well, he just whispers to you, thank you. I didn't want to leave it.
Oh, yeah, no, it is.
My
it's
mama's going to love it.
It's a star. I know it's a star, buddy. I got in trouble one time and they sent me to the special needs class just for like the day. I don't even know why.
It's like a punishment.
Yeah, and you know why I got in trouble? Because I wouldn't tuck in my shirt.
So you got put in the special needs
Wait,
class?
what do you mean tucking your shirt?
When I went to a school in Lavernia High School, this school is fucking the most retarded place in the world. It's a small town in Texas. And
Yeah, look it up.
it's basically like you're an outsider. They don't get a lot of like new kids there. So it's like all these like country kids, a lot of jocks, shit like that. And guys weren't allowed to have long hair.
Is that it?
That's it.
Oh, fuck. Bad memories for Adam.
Yeah, it was terrible. The guys couldn't have, it's not a private school. It is a fully public school. And guys couldn't have long hair. Technically, everyone had to have their shirts tucked in because I don't think they're allowed to only have dress code for one gender, but they didn't enforce it in the women. And so
That's
even-
weird.
Some shirts aren't supposed to be tucked in too. So like sometimes I'd be wearing a shirt where I'm like, this is weird to have like this, like a windbreaker tucked. I look like a fucking toothpaste.
So you could wear what you
It's
want, but
funny.
you just have to tuck it?
Yeah, no shorts also. Could not wear shorts at this school for some reason.
At a Texas,
Texas
high
high
school?
school is hot as hell.
That's crazy.
And then what's hilarious is with all those rules, like I got suspended for not cutting my hair properly. I got in trouble for not tucking my shirt. And then it came out that the football team, to haze each other, they were shoving broom handles up each other's buttholes.
That's a little,
It's a legitimate
that's a
thing
little
that
more than just hazing.
happened at that school.
That's a prison punishment.
Yeah,
I don't know
and
what they're
also gay as hell. At that point, just have sex with each other. It'll
Yeah.
feel better for everyone.
yeah.
Well, I mean, if the guy's
I wonder
into it,
the
but-
first guy that decided to do that. I wonder what everyone thought.
and apparently the coach knew about it.
yeah, the coach probably wanted them
Dude.
to.
That's crazy, right?
It's crazy how those things can kind of I don't know, like the coaches don't want to say anything, or they don't feel like they have just kids being kids.
Yeah, that's
It's like
kids
they're
being a
shoving-
little wild.
It's kids
Yeah.
being gay as hell, dude.
Dude, if even Reier thinks it's gay, that's gay as
Oh
fuck.
yeah.
Well, it's just, how does that even go down? Like you just come
Yeah.
in, they're like, "Hey, what are you doing with that broom? Why is my butt out? Why is my butt out?" It's like, oh, and then you know why, and then you wish you didn't know why.
Yeah, it's crazy.
You wish you could go back to not.
This was the
knowing
football
why.
team you said?
Yeah, can you see
I
if
can't
you can
imagine
find it?
playing a game after having a broom in my ass.
Yeah, I don't think
it was right after.
I'll tell you what. I don't know how people weren't just quitting the team. 'Cause I don't think I want. Someone goes to smack you on the ass, and you're just.
Well, hell yeah, dude. Is that the
Oh
big...
my god, they have
Is that them?
headshots.
Everyone in Lavernia is gay.
Oh,
Mugshots.
coaches knew about varsity. Yeah.
Oh, they look like they would do that.
Did
for
you know
sure.
any of those guys?
No, this was after I graduated.
Oh, okay.
Well, I didn't even graduate, but I dropped out of high school.
Those guys
But
graduated.
I would have been the class of 2011. This happened like
An
2016.
explosive high school sexual assault.
And then also
Explosive.
Explosive's a good term.
we would go into the bathrooms and fight each other. For like we played this game called 10 Seconds. It actually wasn't that bad. We would say no face shots, and then you just kind of like just dudes beating each other up for 10 seconds. And then someone filmed them and started putting them on YouTube, and then it got labeled like the Lavernia Fight Club, and we were on CNN. I was
Oh,
actually on CNN
really?
with my face blurred out.
You should look that up.
I can't.
Lavernia
It's
High-
not out.
Oh, it's
I mean,
over?
there's articles about it, but I can't find the video anymore.
Oh, damn. Did
But-
you fight good?
I did okay. I
Yeah.
went to alternative school. for
That's
that.
not as gay as the broom. It's not gay.
No, I feel like it's less bad.
It's
for
way
sure.
less gay than That'd be crazy.
Well, sometimes you could either punch or kiss. That
Yeah.
was the. I mean, it was weird if one guy chose to kiss, one guy chose to punch.
Adam didn't mention they were fighting
Usually
with
what
brooms up
happens.
their ass.
I love the idea of all the football players are coming out just with the bushy end of the broom just out of their ass.
Oh, they can't take it out.
Yeah, I feel like it'd be hard to get it out.
Yeah, I wonder what the first guy it happened to, like what he did in order to, because I'm sure it wasn't that bad. Like, there's no way this wasn't just like closeted homosexuality.
100%. Yeah.
So it probably was just like, oh, dude, he didn't pass the ball right. Get the broom. You know?
Yeah, it probably came up by a guy who was gay for sure, and then was like, yeah, let's do it. And then he saw the butts got out, and a couple other guys were like, well, I like when the butts come out. Yeah, but guys, we can get the butts out without doing the broom part.
Yeah, the broom is unnecessary.
Can we just be butt out boys? Was it mainly 3? Is that what it's saying? Explosive high school, sexual assault. Yeah, these guys look like they're gay. And there was a lot of homophobia. There was only like 2 gay kids that I knew at that school.
Oh, there are definitely way more.
Well, I mean, like they were
that
out.
route,
Yeah, 100% there was way. And actually, that's part of the story too, is that I found out there's a lot because I was sucking their dicks. I was just a cool guy though. It wasn't anything gay. But yeah, one of the guys he got beat up so bad, and they slurred him in pretty hard. And then I think
Slurred him.
They slurred him.
they slurred him pretty good.
Yeah.
They gave him a hard slurring.
Dude, they had a megaphone and they just I don't even know.
That's really mean. Just
right.
yell it. You don't have to use you don't have to amplify it. But then there was another guy I knew that we didn't go to school at the same time, but we ended up becoming friends. We just smoked weed together and stuff. And he told me about so many dudes would just be like, yeah, can I just suck your dick? I'm like, they didn't even want you to suck their dick. They wanted to be real gay.
Yeah,
Yeah, he's like, a lot of them were the same guys beating up, obviously.
Yeah.
That's usually how it goes.
For sure.
Homophobia. I'm a closeted homophobe, actually, so I think gays rule. I think they're going to heaven for sure.
Dude, we've got a special place in there. It's called hell.
Gay would be cooler. Or heaven would be cooler with gays. For sure.
Oh, probably.
You don't know how heaven is like now without gays.
I think at this point, when you look at religion and all the people it says will go to heaven, it would blow ass. I feel a
It
lot
sounds like a horrible time.
yeah, weird, boring people.
Dude.
Van Halen's not there. The entire band.
You don't think the band Van Halen's going to heaven?
Who made Stairway to Heaven?
Led Zeppelin?
Yeah, they probably
Ooh,
did
they're
because they wrote
probably
a whole
there.
song about it.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's kind of the scapegoat.
A lot of people wrote songs about heaven, Adam.
That's a good point. I like heaven.
Wow, we turned you up.
Yeah, I'm actually severely Christian.
Severe.
Yeah,
Dude, I'm so sick. I don't know that wasn't funny. Too sick.
I was so
good.
sick
It
with
was good, Reier.
Christianity. Was your parents pretty religious?
Yeah, we were pretty for a while, and then when I was a teenager, we stopped.
Oh, okay.
Like, maybe like 15 or something.
Yeah.
We
They
were-
realized we're not going to change her. We might as well just stop.
This is over. My dad was like, I don't know if I really care that much anymore.
Yeah, it's kind of how we
So-
were too. My mom was pretty into it, and then once she lost interest, we just didn't go.
Yeah.
Your grandparents are pretty religious, though,
My
right?
grandparents are very religious, and they go to Church of Christ, which is like the worst church ever.
Yeah.
You can't there's no music.
Oh,
if you
what?
sing, you can't smile while you sing. It's basically you just can't be happy at church. It's
crazy.
just about praising God. Well,
Damn. That is gay.
that was fun. I mean, that's our time, right? We're about an hour. That was really fun.
You had a
You ever
great
get that?
time.
Do you regret it fully or just a little bit?
Well, we got into some weird waters with the N word, but I think it was fun.
Yeah, I mostly was defending it, which I do admit that I was doing that again, and I
Oh,
promised
yeah.
I wouldn't. And
I
so I was
promised.
supposed to be grounded.
I
from
don't even
defending.
remember how it came up.
I think I thought it really loud. And then you guys picked up on it. Do you have any shows coming up or anything you want to plug? This will be out this Friday or next?
Let's try for this Friday.
Probably this Friday.
Ooh.
If you have anything coming up.
Well, I'm doing another Reier and Friends here on July 25th. That'll be
nice.
fun.
Dope.
I'm excited. Yeah.
I heard the last one went great.
I was very surprised.
Yeah.
I was shocked. And then August 1st and 2nd, I'm doing Velveeta Room, so that'll be fun.
Oh hell yeah! And you've been didn't you just go on the road with Casey?
Yeah,
Are you doing that at all coming up, or
I
it's just kind
don't-
of sporadic?
I don't know. That was the only one. So just that one for now, but
Awesome. Hell
Fun.
yeah! That's a fun. It was you, him, and Fuzzy, right?
yeah, it was
That's
really
a
cool.
Really fun lineup. Hell yeah! Well, follow Reier. And also like and share. That's been a big thing. You guys have been doing better. You guys say nice things about us, and it's usually followed by mean things. There's always some hint of an insult, but I understand the kind of people we're drawing into this.
These are hurt people.
Yeah, I get it. I'm the same way. I hate comment on lots of things. But But yeah, follow us on Instagram too. Make sure if you're not subscribed to the Creek and Cave Studio YouTube, do that. Filthy Show Podcast on Instagram. I'm _ Adam Luckey. Chris is C Rees Instagram. And yeah, comment too. Comments are really important. You can say crazy stuff. You guys, I think, can do slurs down there. I think you can. But I don't know. Maybe Google it first, and then if you
put a black guy as your profile picture.
That's a good point. Yeah, I'm not saying to do it. I just think you can if you want to. Hell yeah. Well, that was fun. Thank you, Reier. That was a really good time.